So I'm starting off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer and a moisturizer in one. And then I'm using the Morphe M310 white fan brush. For some reason, I did not feel like using my fingers that day. Then I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in number 7.5 with the Bare Minerals Performance Wear Foundation in number 17 Camel. The Bare Mineral Pro Foundation has SPF 20 in it, and I'm just using a damp beauty blender. I'm sure you guys already know to dampen the beauty blender, but unfortunately there are people out there like my mom that I have caught using a dry beauty blender to apply their foundation. Usually I start with the bottom half of my face because I want the foundation, most of the product to go on that part because I need more coverage there. And then the rest of the product I just apply to the top. I feel like if you apply too much product on your forehead, it'll look very cakey and dry, and that's just not a cute look. And then I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. This concealer is really good. It has like pink and yellow undertones in it. It's super good for dark circles. So that's what I'm applying. It's kind of like a corrector, but not really. It's really good, especially for the price. Yeah, I'm just patting that in, and then I'm going to use the Chanel powder. And I already made a video on this, so you guys can go check that out if you want to. But this is basically the best powder I have found for the under eye area to set it. It's just so good. Like, it doesn't let me crease. And then I'm just applying a little bit more foundation on like my jaw area because I just felt like I needed a little bit more coverage there. And I am using the Bare Minerals Pro Foundation once again. And I put the product on like the tip of the round spot of the beauty blender, and then I use the sides of it to blend it out. So if I do need to apply a little bit more, I'll just go back in with the tip and then go in with the side and then back and forth, back and forth. Then I'm applying the Chanel powder one more time just to set that all in place. This is the color that I use for it. Then I'm going in with the Japonesque Kuma Dori powder brush just to wipe all of that off. And then I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This water, this spray bottle is just so good. Like, the water comes out so fine in it. Like, for some reason the MAC Fix Plus powder, it just comes out so like thick and splotchy, but this one just is an even coat. The one that I would compare it to, but the thing is that it's not a manual pump, is the Morphe, the continuous mist spray. That one's really good, but this one, for being a manual bottle, is just bomb. So I went in with the Sigma Tapered F25 brush with the Smashbox Photo Filter powder in number 5 just to add a little bit more coverage. And then after that, I'm going in with the MAC Medium Dark Mineralized Skin Finish with the Japonesque Kuma Dori powder brush once again. And then I'm just starting to chisel out my face and add the dimensions back in. I like to bronze first and then contour my face. And then I'm going in with the Japanese Kumadori powder brush to start bronzing my face. And I'm using Smashbox Suntan Matte. So I'm doing my cheekbones, my forehead, the temples, and then I'm going to do my jawline. Then I'm going in with MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm also just using the same Japanese brush one more time, and I'm going over what I already put down. And then now it's time to contour. For contour, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Duo in Lyric and Shadow Play. I love this color because it's a cool tone color. Cool tones are better for contour because if you use a warm tone, it could just look muddy. For that one, I'm using the Ray Morris Deluxe Kabuki brush. And then I'm going in with Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm taking the Tarte blush called Exposed, and I'm putting that on my cheeks. I'm bringing it up a little bit just to kind of blend out that contour and that bronzer, just to blend them all together. And I love this blush. I think it's because it's a very, very light color, or I don't know if they're just not pigmented blushes, but I don't know what it is, but this is honestly like the blush that I go to all the time. Then I'm going in with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is just their clear brow gel. Best brow gel ever. And then I'm going in with powder, and I'm just kind of cleaning up that contour just a little bit more. And I put it on my hand because I'm using my beauty blender. I just didn't know where to put it, so I just put it on my hand. And that's what it looks like. And then I'm blending that out with the Sonia Kashuk number 29 brush. And then I'm going in with the Mariah Carey collaboration with MAC that came out like maybe 3 Christmases ago. Sorry guys. It's called My Mimi. It's an extra dimension skin finish to just bring it all together and just add that extra oomph. You can probably go into MAC and ask them what's a good dupe for it. I'm using the Sigma tapered F25 brush to apply that. And then I just go back with the no color powder with the Sonia Kashuk 29 brush, and I just kind of brush that over. Then I'm going in with the Sephora Matte Perfection powder in the number 18 Golden Linen with a Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just putting that under my eyes. This is the best under eye brightening powder that I have ever tried. But yeah, this is the final look after I did just blend it all out with that like orange brush, which is by Real Techniques. It's called the powder brush. But this is just the foundation part of that thumbnail that you guys see. If you guys want to see the eye look, I'm gonna put that in another video. I just had to separate the videos because I don't want my videos to continue to be super long. So yeah, that is the final look. Have a great one, guys.